So I'm back out here with Yaya. Yaya, I haven't seen you in about a month. Last time I saw you with Roberto. How have you been? What's new with you?
I've been good. Nothing's really new. I mean, just not with him no more. But yeah, that's it.
Okay, so you're out here like single, trying to navigate life by yourself out here?
Well, to be honest, me and Robert kind of broke up like literally like a couple days after that. So like I've been with a new dude.
Okay.
So yeah. Yep.
And you were telling me earlier that you've been in centers.
Yeah.
Why do you think they don't work for you?
Honestly, because like when I was in those, like I was being like forced, like to be in those. Like I didn't, like it wasn't really my choice in that matter. So like I feel like if someone's gonna get sober, like they gotta wanna do it. Like they're gonna have to want to go. You can't force somebody to get sober and like expect it to work. It's like that saying, like if to help somebody, they have to want help. Like that's just it. Period. And then when I was younger, it was my nana and the police. Yeah.
Speaking of your nana, I know that's who you said you've lived with in the past. How is she feeling about you being out here?
She does the most, yo. She be lying. She just does the most. Like she'll tell people like, oh, like she did this and that, or I want her home, or like I want her to be good. I want her to have a good life. I want her to be with her daughter and this and that. But like, I go home and it's like a different story, So like, I don't know how she honestly feels,
You have a daughter?
Yeah.
How old is your baby?
She's 3.
3 years old?
Yeah.
You miss her? Yeah. Do you think there's going to be one day, Yaya, when you're going to be clean from this, you're going to be living a better lifestyle to be a mom in the life of your baby?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
This is just temporary?
Yeah. I think everything's honestly temporary.
Okay. And why do you think so many young people are attracted to being out here in the streets and to these blues? What is going on, Yaya, in your opinion?
Because we're in a new generation. Because like mostly everybody out here that's out here right now are youngins, are younger. Like they're like everybody out here is like 26 to like 17. Like that's just everybody's age out here. And like old school, like people, you gotta tell people to get there, tell people you need to stay in school, tell people you need to go home. Like that's just like old school. But nowadays no one gets. That's why, because if like no one does anything really like by themselves, you're always like influenced usually, So like that's just why everybody's out. That's why everybody's out here, because no one has help,
So you being a mom, you having a daughter, how would you feel if your baby was out here and not listening to you? And would you want this lifestyle for her?
Hell no.
What do you want for your daughter? Like, what do you want her to do? Do you want her to go to school, to graduate college, and have a career?
My daughter, honestly, I want her just to be safe. I want her safetyness. I want her happiness. I want her needs to be filled. I want her wants to be filled. Like graduating is a thing. I mean, I don't really think anybody really needs school, but graduating, GED, yeah, of course, a job, of course, like all that, definitely. She's definitely gonna do that. That's no questions asked. Like I don't put up with that. She knows that.
Will you be there when she graduates?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You think you're pushing her to be successful in life? You think?
When I'm there.
When you're there.
Yeah.
When they ask your grandma and your nana about you, like, you think she says, yeah, I want Yaya to be successful. I want Yaya to go to school. I want Yaya to be safe, to have the best, to live the life that she deserves?
Depends on who's asking. I mean, she's she talks good on me, but she talks bad on me too, you know. So I don't know.
You mentioned that your family, your dad's out here.
But yeah, he do be.
Just like kind of live this lifestyle. There's a thing they call it generational curse. If my grandparents were doing it, my parents were doing it, I'm probably gonna do it. Have you heard of that before? Generational curse.
Yeah.
Are you living that maybe a little bit?
Yeah. Most definitely. I don't know my mom, my grandma. My grandma's the only person. I think my nana's the only person in my whole family that has not done a drug ever.
In your whole family?
Yeah.
It was like inevitable for you to do it, like you were destined to do it, you think?
Yeah. I mean, I think that I don't know. It just runs in your genes, you know.
Really?
It just does, honestly. And I don't even want to say genes. Honestly, it's your environment, you know. Cause like most people that are out here don't even know their real parents. You know what I'm saying? Don't have real parents. They're when they were growing up, you know, like they didn't have that, but they had adoption parents or step parents or older siblings or that did it, you know. So that's why they're doing it. It's influence.
And what type of influence is your daughter having? What do you think is she's seeing? What will she see when she's older?
For me?
Or just in general?
I think that I don't think she's having the worst experience of life, but I don't think she's having the most, like the best either, you know? Like, my daughter's been through some shit, you know? She's only 3, you know? She's been through it too, you know? But at the end of the day, though, I know I'm not with her right now, but I could thank my family to the Lord, you know? I could thank the Lord for, like, helping her, you know? She has it, you know? She has it good. She's not around the streets. She's not around all that, you know? She knows what it is, but she's not around it. You know?
Your nana's doing a good job of taking care of her, you think?
Yeah.
You give her credit for that, your nana?
Yeah.
There's somebody you might know out here, Julian. He told me his mom's out here too.
Yeah.
So you're right. It's generational, and you see it. A lot of these people out here, their parents are out here. Wow, it shouldn't be like that. You agree? It shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, your parents are supposed to protect you, love you, want you, keep you, like guide you, all that, you know.
Did you have that when you were younger?
Not even just your parents, but your elders in general. I don't give a damn if you're a month older. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what you're supposed to do. You said what?
Did you have that when you were younger?
No.
No?
No. I'm not going to say I had the best life or the worst life, but I definitely didn't have the best, you know?
That might have pushed you a little bit to come out here, you think?
Yeah. I think that's why I'm out here, you know? Because, I'm basically raised myself, you know? My grandma was there on and off. Not on and off, but she was there. She just, like, wasn't there, you know? So, my mom, I don't know. So I just kind of raised myself.
It seems like you have a lot of anger and resentment over your childhood, and you're being rebellious. You're kind of.
I'm not rebellious.
No.
I mean, no one's allowed to tell me what I can and cannot do.
Okay.
I do. You know.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, no one should at the end. No one should tell anybody what to do. That's their life, you know. If they're gonna
mess up,
be succeeded, they're gonna be succeeded, you know.
Okay.
Like, that's on them, you know.
Yeah.
That's on me.
Yaya, again, it was about a month ago I talked to you, and just wanted to see how you've been, what's new. Basically, you're telling me everything's kind of the same. You're just not with Robert anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing your own thing, but you're out here. I'm going to give you my number again, so you can call me if you need a ride to treatment, if you need a ride to your nanas. Just know you're not alone, and you could always have a conversation with other people that want you to be successful, okay? So, Yaya, don't give up on yourself. And I hope soon you return to your baby. She probably misses you and wonders where her mom is at, okay? Thank you, Yaya.
Thank you.